In 10th grade, there was a question which used to ask about difference between renewable resource of energy and non-renewable resource of energy. What we used to write was, we used to draw the table, we used to write each point by point. And for each point, there was mark in that. And if we are writing all the points, then we will be getting the full mark. But if we were missing any of the points, then obviously we will be losing marks in that. What we used to do was, we used to by heart all these points before the exam, and then we used to recreate that during the time of exam. But now onwards, this type of learning, that is rote learning method, is not going to be required for the students. You don't need to memorize or you don't need to by heart anything. And the top student is not going to be the student who is having high capability in by hearting and recreating it during the time of exam. New Education Policy 2020 has been introduced by the India government. After 34 years, there is a change in the education policy which is done by the government of India, which everyone was waiting for. Dear parents and students, my name is Gladson Le Joseph. In this video, I'll be explaining about what is the impact of new education policy in the school level. There are impacts which has happened in the college level also, but we'll be discussing in this video mainly the impact happened in the school level. Let's get into the video in detail. The main changes which has happened in the school level is 10+2 system of education is been removed, and there is a new system which is introduced, which is 5+3+3+4. What exactly is this pattern? It's 5 year plus 3 year plus 3 year plus 4 year. Let's split this and discuss about it in detail. The starting 5 year, it consists of the students from preschool to 2nd grade. That means 3 years of preschool and 1st and 2nd grade. And the second stage, it is of 3rd grade to 5th grade. So if you compare that 5 plus 3 year, in that the students will be learning the basic by playing, by doing activities, by doing practicals. They will be learning about alphabets, they will be learning about languages, they will be learning about numbers. These stages are called foundation stage and preparatory stage. Now let's go to the next stage, which is the next 3 year, which is called as middle stage, which consists of the students from 6th grade to 8th grade. There are many major changes which has happened, or new systems have been introduced into this stage according to New Education Policy 2020. The first change is, in this, coding is been included, or you can say it is mandatory. It is a very good change because in China or in other countries, coding is there from the primary level itself, and in India also it will be there from 6th grade onwards. And there is one more system which is introduced as no back days. In a year, you will be getting 10 days called as no back days. Now what you can do in this no back day? So imagine in a way like if a student is interested in doing agriculture or organic agriculture, they can do that in this 10 days. Or say imagine in a way like if a student is interested to understand how a company is working, they can go to the company and they can do the internship in that company. That is what is going to happen in this 10 days of no back days. Now let's get into the secondary stage, which is of 4 year, which is the next stage. It is called a secondary stage, and it consists of 9th grade to 12th grade. Earlier, there was a big change in the syllabus which used to happen, and it was always a fear for the student when going from 10th grade to 11th grade, because there is a very huge change in the syllabus happening. But now it won't be happening, because now that stage has started from 9th grade. So from 8th grade to 9th grade, there is slowly change in the syllabus. Then from 9th to 10th grade, there is again change in the syllabus. Then 10th to 12th, there is again change. And then 11th to 12th, again it will be changed. So that change from 10th to 11th, all on a sudden, is been divided into 9th to 12th grade. So it's really going to help the students. Now, The second change in that phase is you don't have the barrier of streams. That means now you don't need to be in science stream, you don't need to be in commerce stream, you don't need to be in art stream. You can select any subject. Just imagine in a way like if a student who is good in physics and they need to continue the arts subject, which is music or dance, they can continue that because it is included in their curriculum. There is no barrier between curricular, co-curricular or extracurricular activities. Everything is being included into the curriculum. This is a major change which has happened in the school level. Now let's discuss about the change which has happened in the examination pattern. Don't think that the 10th and 12th grade board exam is being taken out. No, 10th and 12th grade board exam is still there. According to the new education policy also, they will be conducting the 10th and 12th grade exam. But there will be some changes which is going to happen in the point of view of that exam. Earlier it was just based on the competitive basis. No, now it won't be conducted in that basis. It will be conducted on your assessment of your knowledge base and on the assessment of your how you solve daily problems. And the school exam will be conducted for third grade, 5th grade and 8th grade. And for other grades, there will be school assessment examination which will be conducted. There is a change in their progress card also. Earlier, it was a fear for every student who is going for PTA, parents teacher meeting, because your progress card will be coming, and in that if you have scored less in science, then you will be getting scoldings and there will be huge problems which is going to happen in the house. But now your progress card will be treated as your profile. In your progress card, it is going to be very different aspects which is going to be discussed, because in your progress card there will be assessment by yourself. What do you think about yourself? It will be included in your progress card. And what your other students think about yourself, or what is their assessment about yourself, it will be included in your progress card. And what is the teacher's assessment, what the teacher thinks about you, it will be included in your progress card. That means there is a very huge change in the perspective towards progress card is happening in the new education policy, or according to the new education policy. Now, let's say when it is going to be implemented. According to the new education policy, it's a plan for a decade. That means it's a 10-year plan. Starting from the academic year 2021 onwards till 2030 or till 2035. So it's each and everything is not going to be implemented in 1 year or in 2 years. Each and every year there will be changes which is going to happen till 2035 or till 2030. So if you ask me in a way like whether we should stop learning from now onwards, no. Because these all policies will depend upon how it is implemented. That is a major point in this. Because earlier also NEET was derived, or NEET was a very good policy which was founded by the government. But in implementation, there were a lot of mistakes which has happened, and because of that there were a lot of confusions which has happened in the mind of students, parents and in the colleges. Implementation of the policy is one of the most important things. As I said, new education policy has a lot of impact going to happen in the education system. According to the policy, it is going to help out the students in deriving their career, starting from their preschool till their 12th grade and after their college. It is going to be according to how the students requires the curriculum. But as I always say, it depends upon the implementation. So let's wait for the implementation to happen. Till then, what the student needs to do is focus on what you are right now doing, study properly and let the policies implement. According to that, there will be changes which is happening and we can adapt to the changes. Thank you so much for watching this video.